Hi everyone, I'm trying to out. Hopefully it's gonna work. This is my new setup. Hi everyone. Okay, so I don't want to hear myself clearly. So yeah, I'm just testing this out and I figured I would turn on the camera, and I'm not sure if anybody's going to be out there to join me, but I just thought it'd be fun to test it out. We're Sunday the 2nd of January in case you watch this afterwards. And yeah, so if you're watching, just write a little something so that I know you're there. I would love to see that it's actually working and that I'm not just talking in the, for nothing. Hi, April. Okay, so it's working. I'm glad it's working. Like I said, I'm trying out this new setup that I've got in my studio. I realized that I could add an extra shelf and put my computer, and that's what's recording my face right now. And I've got the webcam that's recording the desk. Hopefully this is going to be a good setup. Hi, Nadine. And yeah, so hopefully it's going to be a good setup, because if it is, then I can it's going to be pretty much live. Hi, Kate. And I can do this pretty much anytime, so it's going to be a lot easier for me. Hi. So happy you guys are there, and that it's actually working out. It took me forever to get the sound working because I haven't done it in so long. Hi, Laura. I haven't done it in so long that yeah. And TextCan, isn't it super late where you are right now? Because you're in Europe, so it's probably super late where you are. Oh, it's saying that it's not getting the smooth streaming. So hopefully it's not too bad, and it's not causing too many issues. I'm at the other side of the house, so I'm not sure how it's gonna actually work with the internet, and if the internet is going to be good through this. So yeah, I thought, you know what, let's start this off. The one thing I realized is that my computer is all the way up at the it's already all up where I can like on the shelf, but I can't type anymore. Oh, it's not that late. I thought it was later than that. So yeah. Hi, Donna. Hi, Judy. So yeah, it's not that Judy, the thing that I actually use is OBS. It's a free software. It's a great software, and it's just amazing. And I have a Yeti audio microphone. And I've had that for a while because I actually bought it to do voiceover. Because when I started my channel, I did voiceovers of all that I was doing. And then I stopped doing it because it was just so long. Hi, Shirley. Hi, everyone. It was just so long. It's taking me so long to do the videos. Then I stopped doing it that way. But I had the equipment. So I still have that. And I've got a really cheap webcam. So that's working out. And I've got myself a new video arm for my webcam, so that it's hooked up on top, because I still want my setup for the card making videos and other videos to be my other two cameras, just because it's, I can set it up differently. So I have right now two cameras on top of me, and I have one on the side. So there's lots of cameras there. But yeah, it's hopefully this is going to be really good, and I can actually do this more often for you guys, because I know that it was fun doing it, but then setting up all my dining room and taking the space and everything was just a bit much. So if I can set it up in my studio and have it set up ready to go at all times, it's a lot easier. I don't have to figure out the everything. So I went thrifting before the holidays. Right now, Quebec is not. Hi. Quebec right now is not doing too good, and I didn't really want to go out. So between Christmas and New Year, I haven't gone out. I'm hoping to go out next week because I'm going to be on vacation, and hopefully people will have gone back to work, and I can maybe do a little bit of thrifting, but I don't want to go out if there's a lot of people there. Most of my thrifting, I haven't found much related to crafting. Actually, it's been mostly like clothes for my kids, or Christmas stuff, or different vintage items for my house or for my Etsy store, because I do carry a lot of vintage stuff now. It helps to pay for other stuff that I use in my studio. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing when I went thrifting. But it's been a while since it's been a week and something since I've gone, because on the 24th we went down to Sherbrooke, and I had not been out since the previous weekend. So it's been about 2 weeks. I really haven't been doing much. Getting out at all. Like I said, just trying to be safe. We should be having our third booster, booking their third booster in the next week or so, at least booking it. I'm not sure when we're actually going to get it, but at least book the next booster. So once I've got my third booster, then I'll feel a lot more comfortable. Right now I'm a little bit more cautious, especially since they said how the vaccines are about at 30% if you've got only 2. So yeah, I'm not feeling all that confident about it. So I want to stay safe. And actually, Megan's one of her roommates got COVID during the holidays. He seems to be doing okay. But he's obviously much younger than most of us. Hi, Trudy. I wish you all, by the way, in person, a very happy new year. I hope that 2022 is really, really an amazing year for everybody, and that we're actually going to be able to suddenly have our life back the way, at least kind of back the way it was before. I don't know if it's ever going to be exactly the way it was, but I'm missing traveling so much. I want to go to the U.S. I've been missing going there, and yeah, I've got lots of friends there, and I would like to visit, and it's just been hard. And hopefully we can visit because my sister-in-law's memorial is going to be in the spring. So I hope that by that time we can go and have a safe trip. So I've got all kinds of goodies here, and I figured we could do an index card or something like that, since I was going to film, and I just wanted to do something, and not that I don't want to chat, because I really do. It's that's the part that I love about this, is that I actually get to talk to you guys, and it's live. It's not like the you actually get to tell me what to do. Whereas when I'm doing the filming, I know that a lot of you say I listen to you, and I probably have it in the back of my head, but it's not live the same way as it is when I do a live stream. So I've got all kinds of little goodies. I've got, like, maybe we could use some of these little guys. Because right now we're pretty much watching TV, and that's about all that's been going on here. I do have this big Rolodex card, and then I have this. I've been speaking a lot of French recently, so I feel like my English is getting rusted now. I have filmed a little bit, but not much. I've been actually resting, which is something that I don't do a lot of usually, and I guess I can feel that everything has taken a toll, and I just needed to chill during these holidays. I don't know if it's the same for other people, but it's just like, oh, that's so cool. I didn't do a Christmas journal this year, because I figured again that there wasn't that much that I was able to journal about, because there wasn't much happening. But I did start my Obonichi and for this year, and I'm hoping to keep it up and to actually document what's going on this year. I have kept up the 5-year one pretty much throughout the year. So now we're at this year 2nd, which is going to be fun to read what happened last year, which was actually not that much, but anyway. Hopefully this year is going to be more exciting than what happened last year. I would love to be able to go camping this year. That's something we really missed this past year, so hopefully this year it's gonna happen. Okay, so I've got a little bin here of things, and it's really strange because I need to put this screen smaller so that I can actually see what's going on. Okay, because right now, can I do this differently? Oh no, I lost my window. Okay, there's my window. I'm so high-tech. Just trying to keep the chat, but so that I can actually see what's going on and what we can see, what you guys see, because there's a lag between the time that the YouTube is posting it versus when I'm showing it, and so yeah, I couldn't see what I was doing. So I've got this whole bin of things, and I'm just picking through it, different random items. And I pulled out my little bin of stamps. That way. I need to adjust. I'm usually the opposite with the little window of myself, and yeah, I need to adjust. Oh, that's so sweet. That's an amazing idea. Little flower seeds. I'm sure whoever's going to get those are going to be very happy with them. That's one thing too that I want. I hope. I saw something that might actually help me this year. I saw in one of the magazines that I get for with seeds and stuff, seeds starters and that sort of thing, and they're based in Prince Edward Island, and they have this kind of cage that goes on top of your plants, and it's kind of chicken wire, and it's supposed to prevent the squirrels from getting your stuff. So I'm thinking that I might want to get. I showed it to my husband. Hi. I showed it to my husband, and I asked him if he could build me one. So we shall see. But I would love to have one because the squirrels are my arch enemy. That and birds. I didn't know, but birds were so bad for my plants. But I actually saw them pull out my plants out. So yeah, I discovered that they're not my friends either. Even though that they're very pretty, they can be quite a pest as well. So and if I could actually prevent all those pesky little critters from eating my stuff or damaging it. I was just so frustrated last year with them. They still take like a bite of stuff and then just munch at it and then just leave it there. It's just very frustrating. Okay, so I'm pulling out all kinds of random stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's nothing new. You know that I do that all the time. That's a great idea. I love splattering stuff. It's just fun. It's just a fun thing to do. Hi, Gloria. Glad you could join. Yeah, it's totally improv too. It's not at all what I don't know. I put seeds out for them, and they still didn't respect my space at all. So I don't know. They're not. They just either they don't like me, or they found my garden more fun. I don't know, but it was just very aggravating. Let's just say that. Very, very aggravating. Now I'm trying to figure out, I want to use up, I've got enough to use on all of these little guys. So I guess I'll use all of them. And I should just put stuff down and stop. I'm just hesitating. You'll see tomorrow's video. I just filmed it, my card video, and I'm hesitating like crazy. I think the hesitation took the longer part of the video this time around. Usually I'm pretty good, but this time I just couldn't, for the life of me, it was just not working out. I was not, stuff was taking longer to put together. Okay, so, thinking this, because I don't want it in my bin anymore. That's my go-to to clean up. It's just to, I need to put more like maybe all the little scraps. I should put a bin next to me and just put those in there. You know, the ones that are too tiny and that I should be throwing away, but I should put them in there so that when I do stuff like this, I can actually use all those little bits. I haven't done, this is the first ETC I've done in a long time. Okay, why is this clogged? This is the first ETC I've done. Well, it's an altered playing card, but it's still like an ETC size. And haven't done index card in a little bit as well. I don't know why it got clogged. I put the pin in. This is not nice. He's not playing nice. It's hard when your glue just doesn't want to work with you. Even that is the big one is clogged. Okay, I got it going. So hopefully it's gonna work with the small one. It's giving me warnings. I'm hoping that you guys can still see the stuff. Why is it giving me warnings? What do I need to check? I think it's just the video. No, I don't really do that. I rarely just do journal cards. The last time I did journaling cards was when I made some for some digital images and such. I had made a bunch of different ones, and then I made them digital. But that was the last time I've made a bunch of them. Usually I just kind of go with the flow and just do a few at a time. I'm not much of a big, like, do a lot of anything at once. I like to kind of shift stuff around, but this year I really would like to do more mixed media stuff. I've missed it and I haven't done it much in the past year, so that's something I really want to do more, and hopefully that's gonna work out. I also want to do more painty papers. I'm running low on that. I finally this past week cleaned up some of my garage, so I can actually get it set up to do painty papers again, but I haven't set up my camera again, so I will have to see how that works out, if I actually get it going or not. Okay, that one's coming along. This one, I'm not sure where that's going. This one, it's not bad. It's gonna need some sort of something. Maybe some coloring pencils. I'm loving my new studio with the stuff. It's so much closer, and so long as I can kind of keep it clean. I did a lot of cleaning up during the holidays because before the holidays I did a lot of gifts, and I made such a big mess of everything. It was just a disaster. I couldn't find anything anymore. It was really getting bad. And please tell me I'm not the only one that makes mess and just leaves it. I don't want to be alone in this messy situation. Do I put him there or do I put him over here? I want him facing that way because he's facing that way and there's going to be more space there. Need to find words too that I want to put on there. Hi, Patty. I don't remember when I started the live stream, but not that long ago. So it shouldn't take you too long to catch up. It was totally not planned, but I wanted to be able to. Oh, thanks, Trudy. I feel a lot better knowing that I'm not alone. I still have a lot to clean up. I still have not finished, but I'm trying not to do too much at the same time because otherwise I'll totally get discouraged, and that will be the end of that. I had done such a good job on setting it all up, but yeah. But I'm also discovering that there's things I want to move or bring closer, so I need to figure that out. And just the fact that my husband put up the shelf for the computer so that I could actually do the live streams from my studio. That was a disaster because then everything was like all over the place. So right now I've got a bunch of different inks. I didn't even open up all my Ingven calendar yet. It's like I had this beautiful advent calendar. I've been dying to open it up, and as soon as the month of December hit, it was like a whirlwind happened. And I stopped having time to do anything. It was just like trying to catch up and making sure that everything was finished in time to send it out. And I was actually late with my grandmother's calendar, so I was really disappointed on that. I need to start doing what I say to myself, which is do stuff earlier in the year. And somehow I just don't do it any of the years. Any years. Like, I just don't. And every year I tell myself the same thing when it comes to the end of the year, that I should have done it, and we're still at the same place and I still have not done it. Just, yeah. Got really good intentions, but then, I don't know, stuff happens and it just, time disappears from me. Getting some water in. That's one thing I'm also realizing, that I'm not, when I'm doing work for the office work, I have a big glass of water and I take a lot of sips from it. But when I'm, during the holidays, I've been doing stuff all around the house, and so the water is not following me and I'm not drinking as much water as I used to. So I really need to make a better effort in drinking it. Okay, now I'm regretting putting this down so fast because this would be better behind it. So I'm going to lift it back up. Which is why I don't put stuff down, but then you kind of have to put it down to move forward. And this one had a really nice background to start with, but I don't know. I like layers. You know that if you follow my well, you're better than me because I didn't start in August. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have to say that August is a really busy month for me because it's our year end at work is on the end of June, and because it's in the end of June, the auditors usually come by beginning of September. This year we were so late, but usually they come at the end of August, beginning of September. So it's a really busy time. So I have no time in that month to do anything like that, and I actually even let go of my garden. It was bad. Plus with Andrew, what also happened was that Andrew moved in August, and then I had my husband had said, well, let's do the studio in William's room, but then I needed to bring William down. Anyway, we had water damage, all sorts of stuff like that, plus the work. Anyway, it just, there was no way it was gonna happen. No way. And which is also probably why I was late with work as well, because I didn't do as many hours as I usually do. And yeah, it's just been crazy time. Even though I feel like nothing is happening, which is the strangest feeling. Like I feel I accomplish nothing. Nothing is really getting done, but I feel like I'm running around all the time. It's very strange. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know. When I'm working, I drink my water, I'm fine, but then when I'm not working, then I forget about it. Check out these little guys. Maybe I should put them somewhere. My little arch enemies. Oh, I should put them with him. That would be fitting. Put the squirrels with Batman. Maybe Batman can save my plants. What do you think? You think he would? Just put a little bit of black so it's fitting with him. Yeah, I think the squirrels and Batman, that's gonna work out well. Trying to see if I've got extra little bits of paper. I've got all kinds of other papers beside me, but I didn't okay, I have some music sheets. I was wondering if I had anything that was colored or something. More colored bits and pieces. Okay, I've got that one, but it's too big. Just will not work out. But maybe I can put him on there and kind of go around him, maybe? Would that work if I did that? Oh, true. True, I need to put a bird. Okay, let's find a bird. That's a great idea. There has to be a bird in there. Hopefully there's a bird. Otherwise I'm gonna have to find another place where there could be a bird. I like that idea. That's very cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to write a story in the behind that card to explain why there's a bird and squirrels and no, those are pigs. That's not squirrels and that's not bird. Oh, come on. Batman should be able to take care of my squirrels. If Batman can't do it, what chance do I have? Oh, I do have some birds, but they're not quite the birds that I would have in my in my garden here. But let's still put them there just in case I don't find other ones. So many stamps, but oh, birds. I want to bet that as soon as I shut this live stream up, I'll find a ton of bird images somewhere. And I could have thought about it and I didn't. Got beavers on stamps from Canada, but beavers is not helping me. That's not my issue. It's not with the beavers. It's more with squirrels and birds. Oh, come on. Where's... I'll put those birds, but I mean, it just doesn't seem like the right type of birds. They look nice, those ones. And I doubt a toucan would be interested in my salads and stuff like that. Got a feeling he's got better things to eat. Okay, come on. Got the queen. Oh, there's birds here. Oh, that could work. Maybe these. I'll continue looking, because mine were kind of smaller than that. Got bumblebees. I like bumblebees. They're good for my garden, so I don't want them to go away. I've got deers, but here in the city, that's not much of a problem. I do know that there's a lot of... Oh, that's a small bird. And he's got a fruit in his mouth. Oh my god, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. That's definitely the little teeth. Check that out. He's got a little fruit in his mouth. So definitely the teeth that is gonna go here. So maybe we can put the bird at the top because he's flying, and Batman is talking to the squirrels. And maybe I can use this with the squirrels because I don't want to put it away and I don't want to put it in the trash. Okay, so we've got that going for us. What else? What else? What else can I put on here? Other little bits and pieces of things. I want to cover the whole thing up. That's the thing. I do want some layers because that's the fun part of this. Is putting the layers. Oh, I've got words here, but oh no, they're not gonna work. Those are more Valentine's Day things. Maybe some of this green, I don't know. Maybe I can go and look for words first, and then maybe that's gonna help with the inspiration of how to put this together. There's not that much more that I want to add because I want to see the backgrounds. And maybe I can do some doodling around because that's just fun. Got the little music, but it's not talking to me. Okay, so let's pull out a little tin of words. So I've got a bunch of different words in here, and maybe I can find some. I'll just push this a little bit aside so I can move this a bit while still keeping it close. Close off my glue. Put that here. And then let's see if I have anything that would work. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I've got my phone next to me because I did the, I posted on Facebook that I was doing live. And I didn't want to do it on my computer because that's one thing I was trying to say before and I forgot to mention. But now my computer is up on the shelf, and so typing is really a pain in the behind. So I think I'm going to need to have, oh, that could be fun. I'm going to need to find one of those keyboards that's wireless to actually be able to type when I'm actually doing this, because otherwise I can't really type. Okay, he's witnessing that there's something wrong with the birds and the squirrel. Oh, qui a peur? Who's scared? Maybe. Somewhere a duck is watching. It's not a duck, but yeah. As if the mission would be accomplished. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Just want to make sure that it's still, this is still working. So I lost my little window. I moved stuff up and then okay, destination. It's too big for that. That could be a good one. It's a small one. Keep calm and seize the day. But seize as in see, the seize. That's how I feel right now. Far away, soleil. It's, the sun is far. It was snowing all day and héros hors la loi. Oh, that fits with this guy. He's got a lot of text right now going on for him, but I don't have much for the others. This could be good. Découvrez-vous. So discover yourself, and it's a Canadian stamp. We've been doing a lot of that. Oh, you mean the backward for the lettering. If that's the case, it's because right now the camera, in order for you guys to look like you're overhead of me, I need to reverse the camera. So when you reverse the camera, that's what happens. That's why the lettering is all like that. If I don't do that, then you're going to be seeing me from that side, and most people, it makes them feel sick. So that's why it's looking like that. Yeah, I know it's weird. There's only so much I can do. I can reverse the camera angle, but I can't do it that way. for when I'm doing my my cards, even though I'm filming in this way, because I'm using an editing software, I can actually reverse out the image, but I can't do that for this. So unless there's a way, and I still haven't figured it out, which totally could happen. But the best way I found was to be able to flip so that you guys look like overhead of me. But yeah, it reversed the back. That the ideal situation would be for the camera to be behind me, but I don't have anything to hang it to, so it's not gonna work on that. It wouldn't feel backward if it wasn't for the fact that I've got writing right now. Yeah. It's it feels, it's weird. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm going to try to, for those of you that don't understand French, yeah, for those of you that don't understand the French, I will do the translation once I figured out which one I am going to be using. Like I said, this one, it says découvrez-vous, so discover yourself, and it's a little, oh, you're not even seeing that one. That's not helping. Okay, so this little one has a Canadian stamp, and so I'm figuring it's fitting with the découvrez-vous because it kind of goes with, if I do that, then you can't see that one. And if I try to adjust my camera angle right now, my size of my picture right now, it's going to mess up everything else. So yeah, very, very, and very, very good with technology. So yeah, I figured découvrez-vous would be fitting because we can't really travel anywhere. So right now we're discovering a lot about Canada. Anyway, a lot of people are. We haven't been traveling at all, so we've been really quiet here and not done much. Okay, this could be good. C'est sérieux, this is serious. Then you've got old school games. You've got découvrez-vous. And then this one has a bunch of different things that fit with that do fit with Batman. So that's gonna work. Oh yeah. Good luck, Patty. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. It was not fun at all when I had stuff all over the place. It was just, yeah, it was very, very painful to try to craft at all when I had my stuff all messy, and trying to keep up with the videos once a week of cards. Even that was painful. So okay, so mission accomplie is mission accomplished. So maybe we can say that he's accomplished it. So I could put that there. He's witnessing the hors-la-loi. So witness hors-la-loi. Hors-la-loi is people that are breaking the rules, breaking the law. Héros is hero, basically. So that would be like Batman is a superhero. Oh, lives upstairs has nothing to do with any of this. I need to put this one away because that one is not good, not needed. not needed. So, okay. Then witness hors la loi. I can cut this one smaller to make it fit better. And then qui a peur. I don't think anybody's actually really scared, but they don't seem scared at all from me, no matter what I do. I actually have a salt gun, and it scares them for 2.5 seconds, and then they come back. And I could put mission accomplie at the bottom. That would work. And maybe I can use this one there. The postcard stamp you can get. In the description box of my videos, there's a link to my Amazon page where I tell you guys the products that I really love. It's an affiliated link, so I will get a little bit of money out of it, but the stamp is there. The one thing that you have to know is that the wood stamp is no longer available. So let me just pull it out. So this here, the wood stamp, there. The wood stamp is no longer available, but it's in acrylic. So you've got the exact same thing, but in acrylic, and it's linked there. So in case you're interested in that, I know a lot of people ask about it. And you can get it from there. Yeah, they are very unique. It's not the type of lessons I just say that you would get in French school. So I think this one is pretty much done. I like that one. This one, old-fashioned games, and it could be old-fashioned game, old school games hero. That would work. And then c'est sérieux, because your TV is very serious. And then découvrez-vous with this one, which is the Discover. Oh, I'm anxious to read that story. So I'll be reading those comments for sure. You're welcome, Joan. I'm hoping you're gonna find it and like it. I love that stamp so much. I've been using it for years now, so mine is very old. That's why it's it's actually a wood stamp. But yeah, I really love it. You don't need a stamp per se. Like, you could just write postcard on it, and that would do the job. I just find that it finishes it off a little bit nicer. Especially since most of the time I do sell my postcards. So I do like to... Okay, I need some black on this one. So yeah, I do sell my postcards, so I kind of want to have a nicer background for whoever is buying them, in case they do use them, because it does happen that the people actually send them out. But I do know a lot of people don't send them out, and they just keep them for themselves, which I find is really, really sweet. And I'm super glad. And I've got a hair. Now, I can't even blame my cats anymore because they don't come in this room since I've got my studio. That was clearly one of mine. Yes, they don't come here anymore because I've got a screen door. And it's helping me a lot with my allergies. And I've got also a air purifier. So most of the time when I'm just crafting and not filming, I will leave the screen door open. Well, the screen, just the screen door. Right now, the actual door is closed so that everybody knows that something's going on, and then they don't come in the room. But otherwise, I just leave the screen, and at least the dogs and the cats can hear me, but they can't get to me. And my husband is now, he decided to take the yeah, that's the one. And well, if you're using the penny black one, there's many different ones actually that have postcards, but the one I'm using is a penny black. And so yeah, what was I gonna say? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, my husband. So my husband went downstairs. He's now working in the laundry room, and he's using actually the counter space because he does Arduino. It's some sort of gizmos, and he's programming stuff, and he's just, yeah, he's having a lot of fun, and they're making a program, him and my oldest son, who's in computer, and but he was working on his stuff, and Leo went and covered the entire desk with himself. So like my husband had this tiny little space. It was so funny because it looked exactly like the type of space I used to craft in, and obviously it explains why I used to have so much cat hair, because obviously Leo would do that when I wasn't using the room. Yes, Acadiens from these Acadiens also from are from New Brunswick. There's a lot of there's still Acadiens in New Brunswick, actually. I don't know if there are Acadiens in Nova Scotia, but I know for sure there are some in New Brunswick. And actually, New Brunswick is the only province of Canada that's really truly bilingual. They have both languages in their charter, I guess. We have only French, and the rest of Canada is only English. So one is bilingual, one is French, and the rest are mostly English. But there are a lot of people in Nova Scotia that do speak French. And if you have the chance to go to Nova Scotia, well, to any of the maritime provinces, they're all stunning. They're all beautiful places. But Nova Scotia has some amazing, amazing landscapes. It's just really, really, really pretty. We went camping there, and it was truly amazing. Especially if you like nature and to okay, so if you see weird messages, let me know. I'll remove them. I don't usually have them, but yeah. Yeah, there's some that came in the province of Quebec, but a lot went down to New Orleans and the likes. And then they stayed there, and it's so funny to me when I hear the the last names of some people, like in Vermont, there's a lot of French names, last names, but people obviously pronounce them much differently than we do in Quebec. And when I see the French names, you know, sometimes your first inclination is to think that the person speaks French, but they don't. So it's quite funny. Some do, but a lot of them don't actually speak it, which is kind of sad, because a lot of them have you know, families that came from around here. My husband's family went to live in Massachusetts for quite a long time. He was actually born in Massachusetts, and then they came back because his father got sick, and when he came back to be with more family and stuff. I think I want to put Kiapar over here because it's just gonna fit better instead of being all like jammed together. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I would honestly love to own property over there. It's really a stunning place. But, you know, like Canada in general has some really stunning places, as does the US actually. Like, and well, I would love to go to Europe just for all the history. When I went, I just felt like what we think of old here is like so new compared to actual old stuff. I don't know how I want to put this here now. I prefer the Kiapar there, but now that I've put it there, I feel like this is empty and weird. But maybe not. Maybe because he's pointing. Or maybe I should have put them a little bit lower. Oh, shoot. Shoot. If I do that, I'm bringing a whole bunch of the paper underneath with me. No, it's not gonna work. That must be so fun. Yeah, Boudreau, Thibodeau, David, Lafouche, and Duon. Oh, you must have had... Which part of Europe did you go to? Did you visit many different places? I went to Paris just for a weekend, so I got to visit a lot, but it was just like a blur. And then my husband and I went for 10 days in Greece, and that was beautiful. I would love to go to England and Germany and like visit more friends. Also really want to go to Portugal and Italy, and oh man, there's so much. Oh, I would love to see Ireland as well. I see it on TV as well. I don't see it. I haven't seen it in person. Hopefully one of these days I can travel again and I can start seeing the world again, and not feel scared, because yeah, I right now I'm too anxious with all that's going on to actually enjoy traveling. I think I don't want to be worried when I'm traveling that maybe I'm not going to be able to come back to my country. That's not to me very relaxing at all. So okay, so we're gonna do some black around this one. Boudreau, Thibodeau, David, Lafouche, Duon. That's how we would pronounce them. Oh, that must have been so nice. Oh, yeah. Omicron really... We wanted to travel again. My husband is... Because in 2019, to celebrate my 50th birthday, and Marc-Paul was still 50 for a week, and then he turned 51. But we went to Mexico, and it was just so nice to be away from the snow and the cold, and just enjoy before the holidays. And so my husband really wanted to do that again, and but we've had such bad experience with the trying to get a refund from the last trip when we went, that there was no way. I'm not booking anything until I know for sure that I can go, because I don't want to have to go through the hassle of trying to get my money back if the trip gets canceled. All they were offering for a while were just credits for future trips. That doesn't do me much good. Like, I don't mind spending the money to actually travel, but I mind the travel done and not getting my money back. That's just like not fun. Salut Annie! Ça va bien? J'espère que t'as passé des belles fêtes. And I hope that this upcoming year we get to see each other. Annie is my thrifting buddy from Ottawa. You must, if you've watched my channel anytime, you've seen you've seen the video when I went camping and I went thrifting with her. My whole car was filled. It was pretty insane. I don't think my husband appreciated that trip as much as I did, but oh well, he didn't come, so his fault. And then Annie came to visit yeah, they finally gave the refund, but they only gave it when the government got involved, which really sucks. And on top of it, I actually had an insurance. I had paid extra for an insurance in case something happened. But yeah, insurance didn't make a difference, which really pissed me off. So yeah, Annie came to Montreal as well to thrift with me. And that was a lot of fun as well. We did quite a lot of thrift stores. I think her kids were exhausted by the time we finished. She's also one of the most amazing crafter ever. Like I don't think there's anything that she cannot do. She does woodworking, she does crochet, she does knitting, yeah, pretty insane. She actually got me back into crocheting, but I haven't finished I did 5 blankets and then I stopped and haven't touched crocheting again, and my blanket was never finished. Now I'm into all kinds of other stuff. It's just, yeah, one craft after the other. It's just fun. There's just okay, so this one I can call done. I think that one is, ooh, no, other way. I think that one is done. Hi Marty. Yeah, it was an impromptu. It was not something I planned. I wanted to test out my yeah, me too. I thought that insurance was for that. Have fun making dinner. What's up for what's for dinner? What are you gonna eat? Now you're making me hungry. So yeah, it was impromptu. I wanted to test out my setup and to see how it's gonna work, and I think it's gonna make trying to do lives easier and more fun if I can keep everything set up the way it is right now. It took me forever to remember how to set it up and to get it going, but now it's it actually worked, and I just need to get myself a keyboard. So once I've got that, then I'm gonna be better off, because then I can actually type, and it's just gonna make it easier. Well, you're busy doing all kinds of cooking too. You should see the stuff she cooks. Yeah, I haven't been cooking either. It's been I've been letting my husband cook, but that's gonna kind of stop. Oh, that's nice. A homemade one. I love vegetable soups. And I love eating them with a baguette of bread and some cheese. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. My son is here today. He's starting work again tomorrow. And so he's here today, and we're going to be eating together. So that should be fun. I think I'm going to use the buttons, because there's something missing here. Yeah, let's finish this one, and then I can get to that one. So I think this one is missing some buttons, and then I can call that one done. So yeah, my husband, when he does stuff, he does the same food over and over and over again, which is, you know, I love him to bits, but he's not very, the kids make fun of him all the time, because like he does the same recipes over and over and over again. So after a while you get tired of it, and that's when I start cooking again, because I like doing new recipes. He doesn't like doing recipes much. Like he'll discover a recipe, and then he'll do it forever and ever and ever and ever again. And what's even funnier is that he'll actually type it into his computer, and then it becomes his recipe. Like, what? It was never your recipe. But because it's from his computer, when he actually does it again, then suddenly it's his. So yeah, he's very sweet and funny on that. So yeah, I'm got a feeling that soon I'm gonna start cooking again. But I want to make desserts. That's what I want to do. I bought a lemon pie filling, so I need to make a meringue to put on top, and then cook that. And then I bought the last box of Rice Krispies that they had at the store when we went on Friday. Yeah, Friday. When we went on Friday, I bought the last box of Rice Krispies at the one of the grocery stores we go to. And so I want to make Rice Krispies squares. So that's going to be yummy. And that's something my husband doesn't usually do, desserts. So I want to do that. But I got for my birthday a gift certificate from a friend for a chocolat favori. And the chocolat favori is and it's a brand that's in Quebec, and they do chocolate fondue kits type of thing. So I ordered that, and so we're going to be making a chocolate fondue tonight for dessert. So we got Friday a bunch of different fruits. So we've got strawberries, we've got bananas, we have some watermelon, grapes. Grapes are amazing in that. What else did we get? We have mandarin, but I don't like those as much in the fondue. Some do, but I'm not that much of a fan of that. Oh, I want some of those. It's not fair. Chinese stir fry. Oh, wow. That seems yummy. Everything looks yummy, guys. I think I'm hungry. Let me drink some water instead. Well, thank you. I know yours is coming. I believe it's the 12th of January, if I'm not mistaken. Hope I'm not mistaken. So that one is that way. No, this. Okay. And trying to make it look straight. That's why I opened up the other screen so I could actually see my video ahead of time, because otherwise I was going blind. I didn't know the where my stuff was. Okay, so for this one, definitely a black edge. Thanks, Marty. Hi. 2 people from Ireland joined. I think Trudy just left though. She's making vegetable soup. And that got us talking about what we're eating for supper or dinner, depending on where you are and how you name it, I guess. We say supper. So, Annie, I told you happy birthday. Remember, I told you happy birthday. Just in case I forget, because that could happen. That could totally happen, that I forget on the right date. I'm so bad at that. I'll be thinking of someone and knowing that their birthday's coming, and then I'm thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking of I need to remember, and then I forget. Okay, I like that. I like making dots. I don't know why. There's just something relaxing about making dots. So I think, Marty, you missed the whole reasoning behind this card. So there's squirrels, because you know how squirrels in my garden go, and then there's a bird, because birds I've also got to my garden this past year, and there's Batman, and he's supposed to save my garden. So witness the hors-la-loi. So witness the thieves, and who's scared? Qui a peur? And then mission accomplie, mission accomplished. He scared them away. Do you think it's gonna work? I'm hoping it will. Maybe I could, put that on my vision board for this upcoming year. Because I'm making a new vision board for this year and working on that. I haven't finished it. I only barely started. But maybe I should put this card on it. Otherwise, maybe I could put it on my, maybe I could put it actually on my, I wonder if it would fit in my B6 for my Obonichi for today. That could be fun. That could be a fun one to, hi! Happy New Year to you too! Okay, so this is the last one of them all. So what am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do? I feel like it's missing a little bit of something, but not much. Probably something here. Twine I don't think I'm going to need again. Whoops. Not gonna need the twine again, but I feel like I need something there. If I put that, then I need something on top. And I don't have other little words close by that are fitting with this. Oh, going through my bin, I just found a bunch of embellishment that I should have actually used for... Ah, nice. Yeah, they're very much stinkers. Yeah, very, very, very stinkers. So, yeah. I hope it works. I hope it works with the visioning, you know, thinking of that and putting it out there that I don't want squirrels this year. Maybe they'll listen to me. Somehow, I doubt it, but you never know. So I was saying, I am going through my bin next to me, and I just discovered, merci. I just discovered that I have a bunch of embellishments that I could have used in the calendars. So, yeah. Oh, I have this here, but... Oh, unless I use Addicted, because he's watching TV. And my whole point of this was TV is serious. It's serious stuff when you're watching your TV shows. So, that's going to be the take on this. Addicted to TV. Especially these days. Oh, I could send you some. If I could, I would definitely send you a whole container of them. But I know that if you don't have any, you probably don't have a predator for them. Actually, we don't have much of a predator here anymore, because in the city there's not that many. But if I was to send you a container of them, then they would multiply like crazy, and you would just get annoyed with them like we are here. So, oh, yeah, those all sound good. I'm looking forward to my fondue. So cute. No. They're rats with a fur coat. That's what they are. Rats with a fur coat. That's what I'm calling them now. Ever since they got into... Hi, Maureen. Ever since they got into my food at the camping site, I've been calling them rats with a fur coat. And if you look at their face, that's what they are. They're just... oh... Chipmunks are cute. Chipmunks I like. But no. Squirrels, I just can't. I can't. I just can't. I don't find them cute anymore at all. They just, no. They're not my friends. Definitely not. And they can do a lot of damage if they get into your house. A bucket full of them. Yeah. Stuffed animal ones would be good. True. Definitely. And they would rightly protect, you know, it would be good that they stop them from entering, because definitely not something you want. Especially if you don't have predators for them. It's not good. Need to have some... Like, even cats are not interested in eating them anymore because... Oh, tree rats would work too. Yeah, they're definitely invasive. and they can get into your attic and wreak havoc. Like, they can get, if they get into your house, forget it. The damage that they will do, they'll chew through your wires, and oh, ugh. Yeah, no, definitely not fan of squirrels anymore. I used to love them, but not anymore. I grew out of that love ever since I got a garden. It was, yeah, it's over for me. So this is my last little card. If I can place it properly, kind of, maybe lower, and no, that way. Bushy-tailed tree rats. Yep. Yeah, here we don't have coyotes or wolves, because we're on the island, so there's not. We've seen foxes come back, but not much. But yeah, the kitties don't even want to do anything to them anymore, because let's be honest, the cats are way too well fed. Like, why would they eat something like a squirrel? Like, really? Why? If you got a great menu, there's no need for a squirrel. Definitely not. So, yeah. Yeah, she's not far, Annie, so that's the point. She gets to see and hear our Canadian goose before we do, but not by much. And then they're right there. Hi, Valérie. Yeah, I know, Bonnie. I actually sent some an ETC, like a card, and within it I had some wood embellishments, and because of the wood embellishments, it got stuck at custom. So, and it wasn't anything dangerous, so yeah. Yeah, fox would attack squirrels, but we don't have a lot of fox, so it's not something here that will hunt them. Yeah, birds will sometimes go chasing after them, but they don't do much damage either. They don't reduce the population. Actually, the biggest threat to squirrels are cars, actually, because that's where we see most of them get hit. But other than that, they're just running like crazy. They're just multiplying like there's no tomorrow. Did you notice my shirt, by the way, guys? I'm looking forward to being able to shake hands again. Do you think it's gonna come back? I wonder if, after all we've been through, if people will start shaking hands again. That's something I've been wondering. When all is finished, if this tradition of shaking hands is gonna... I'm on the island of Montreal, and so yeah, we're surrounded by water, and so usually we don't have any of the bigger animals. This being said, there was a bear last year in the Lachine area, Dorval-Lachine. Poor bear. I don't know how he got there, and he was not happy, and they had to put a tranquilizer and bring him back. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to you letting me know that they're coming. I'm done with winter, and and it's only just started. I'm already done. When the Christmas time has been done, it's over for me. It's done and over with. So I will leave you guys on this. Thank you so much for coming in this impromptu live stream. It was really fun, and next time around I'll give you a better notification that it's coming. But this was not planned at all. I just wanted to test out if it was going to work, and since I was testing it out, well, I figured, let's do a video and do a chat with you guys, because I miss you. I miss being able to chat live with you guys. So love you all, stay safe, and look for my video tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be one of those card videos where I'm hesitating quite a lot. It takes a while for me to get it going, but I do think the cards turned out pretty good, so hopefully you'll enjoy that video. And this week I'm hoping to also edit the video of the dragonfly diamond painting, so that should be coming out this week as well. So love you guys, bye.